We await the twins from the entertainment and the news desk. It's time to do the sport. Hello and welcome to the sport on Prime. I'm Gary House with us unboxing some news about news on the local scene and also some international sport. Thanks for your time. In Ghana boxing, Team Dogbe of Isaac Dogbe and his crew are appealing for corporate support ahead of his fight with Hadi Shakur. We've been promoting and previewing this bout for the last week or so. That one is on the 22nd of this month.
Preparation is going well. Everything is going, everything is on point. Like I always tell you, Isaac is structured and regimented. So for that side of matter, everything is well. Everything is well. Come 22nd of July, I want you guys to expect a superstar performance by Isaac Royal Storm. This kid he's the real deal. He's come a long way. He's doing a great job, a hell of a job. Very, very, very humble. So he's got all the support, from the family and few guys, from family friends. All we want is corporate Ghana to be behind Isaac, because it's only one more hurdle to cross, then we go to Vegas. You see, so now we have certain major players that were supposed to be on board, and we still, hoping that what they promised Isaac, they do it. So far, it's only Kempinski that has offered to host our WBO top officials, the 13 people coming, and then Mercedes-Benz is also part of the major guys, also helping to move the WBO officials from the airport to the Kempinski Hotel and move them around Ghana. So we also appealing to the other major guys that promised to come on board to do so.
As you know, it's pre-season all over the world, and particularly in Europe, where the major clubs in the globe are preparing for the new season. There are Ghanaians involved as well. Most of the Ghanaian players who came home for the AFCON qualifiers or went to the USA to help Kwesi Appiah play the two friendlies with the USA and Mexico have gone to their clubs. We profile 6 of the top players of the Ghana Black Stars who are having pre-season training with their respective clubs.
6 Ghanaian players have reported back to their respective clubs for pre-season. Let's begin with Thomas Partey, who has been included in Diego Simeone's first team side for the 2017-2018 top flight campaign, having excelled last season in which Madrid reached the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. The 24-year-old is part of 19 playing contingent, out of which 14 are first-team players and 5 being youth stars that reported for today's endurance training sessions at their training grounds in the Spanish capital. Elsewhere, Daniel Amate has travelled with Leicester City to Austria. He and his teammates will spend 6 days at the popular tourist location of Wörthersee Lake. Leicester will take part in a series of warm weather training sessions throughout their stay in the state of Corinthia. Amate is preparing for his second full season with the Foxes and must do more to convince manager Craig Shakespeare. Striker Jordan Ayew has been working out in the gym at Swansea City's pre-season training. Ayew started work early last week at the club's Fairwood training ground in Wales. Ayew is preparing to start a full season with the Swans after joining them during the January transfer window. He made 14 league appearances and scored 1 goal. For Dutch-born Ghanaian defender Timothy Fosu-Mensah, he's delighted to return from holidays for Manchester United's pre-season tour. Mensah arrived at the club's Corrington training complex on Saturday for check-up ahead of leaving for the United States. He will fly with coach Jose Mourinho and teammates to Los Angeles for their 5-match tour, but a few players have already touched down in California. Kwadwo Asamoah has undergone medical checkups ahead of the club's pre-season training and for the 2017-2018 season. The 28-year-old was earlier reported to be leaving the Italian giant, but with the imminent departure of Alexandro from the club, Juventus are keen on keeping the Ghanaian. Kevin Prince Boateng is set to start pre-season with Spanish side Las Palmas after passing a medical examination. Kevin underwent a routine health check over the weekend to ensure he is fit and ready as Las Palmas get their preparations underway on Tuesday. Kevin will travel to Portugal for a game against CS Maritimo after 2 friendlies in Spain.
And guess which Ghanaian player is also on the move? John Mensah, who used to be the general captain of the Black Stars, was somewhere around our studios this morning and we spoke to him. And this is what he said. We asked him if he was ever going to play for the Black Stars again. And he said he's never said that he's retired. He said, I was only injured. I never said I have retired. I am fit and playing. So if the Black Stars need me, I am available. So this was part of his comment to us. And you will hear the full interview later. But swift and immediate reaction there on our social media pages on Facebook. And you can check some of them. Benjamin Nana Benying says that Ghana will win the World Cup with John Mensah. Which team does he play for now? This is from Charles Kezo Zache. He plays for a team in Sweden, the lower tiers. Thomas Romeo Akotnai says he is more than 34 years. And John Mensah is 34. He was born in 1982. He'll be 35 in November. Mikalo Poku Diomersi says he should go and play for his hometown club, Ashgold. You figure, say Black Stars be your bona fide property or what? So interesting comment. You can check it out on our social media pages. So that is it for the sport for now. You can get more of the transfer news on myjoyonline.com, like I said. On that website also, you can get our top stories that is involving the Ghana Premier League. Great Olympics, who are staring down the barrel of relegation, have received some support to escape. Our top story involves Asamoah Gyan, who has signed for Kayserispor and will earn 1.5 million euros a year. Also, we have news on Man United and Romelu Lukaku, as well as India's under-17 coach speaking up against the Black Starlets ahead of their encounter in the under-17 World Cup that will be taking place in India in October. They're in the same group with Colombia and the USA. That's the sport for now. I'm Gary Alsmith. Thank you for your time.